Nelson again. Um, I did not do a recap yesterday. I'm doing a recap today. Um, yeah. So yeah, this week was good. Let me log in. Yeah. So I lost 624 yesterday, but I made it back. I really feel like this is my winning streak going forward. I think I have made. Guys, the fees are low key crazy. Yeah, I've made around 2K with the fees and all. Yeah, because total is 40,000. Look at it right here. And currently I'm minus 38,000 and $94.37. So roughly I made $1,905. Again, the fees are crazy. It's not actually that bad because I would have been around $2,600, but I lost 600 and I made 2,000. Then the fees, here's the account. Yeah, there's the account. Yeah, I only lost once this week. Um, so far so good. I will explain my thought process. Yeah, look at it, 2,559, but this chunked me out. So it's okay. I'm thinking of going harder with this trade, but I don't want to repeat the same mistake with my previous account. Um, you can be right most of the time, but you're not. You don't know when you'll be wrong, so don't be too crazy. Yeah. So it's crazy for me. This is I've never made 2,000 in a week or in 4 days. I think I took trades. Yeah, one, two, three, four. Yeah, five days of trading, which is pretty cool. So I'm not going to. I was thinking that I should at least hold on, since I'm recording this. Um, yeah. So 38,094 and 37 cents divided by. I'm trying to go crazy like that by five. Like you per trade, I'm gonna risk in like 7,600. I don't know if my thought pattern can handle that because I really want to pass this phase quickly, but at the same time I don't want to um be too aggressive because this week was good. We don't know how next week is gonna be. We cannot force the market. Again, you can be very good at playing a game. You can out of 10 times you can win 8 times. So imagine if the first 8 times you bet $200, then the last 2 times which you did not know you're gonna lose, you bet like your whole 8 times of winning. That's what I'm avoiding to do because this week was really good. I've had weeks like this, and then I can show you my. This is my 2000 account. Yeah, 25K. Yeah, 25K account. This account is almost gone. $6 is left. Um, and I go to the beginning. Right here, this was card JPY. Hold on. Yeah, I've had these like decent weeks, and then what I do is I then go too hard. Look at this, like I've had good wins, like losses. I'm much better than I was some weeks ago or some months ago. Then I just became so emotional, almost blew it. This was my first account, my first fund. This one is really bad. Yeah, this one is really bad. Oh my god, it's really bad. Yeah. So, I've come a long way in my personal. Yeah, can you see? I know low key what I'm doing, but then I get emotional. Like this was so clean. I was just killing the market, and then this was like still controlled, but you can see from here I got out of hand and I just started trading like crazy. This one is cool. It was the last one that just blew everything out of. I started risking 120. Nah, I need to keep my emotions in check. I have bills to pay. That's why I want to go a bit more aggressive. But let me go to my rules. Where are my rules to keep me in check? Just gotta trust God and the process and not run faster than my own goddamn shadow. Let's see, where is it? It's still recording, right? Yeah. Trading. Yeah. So you have a winning strategy. You do not know which trade will work and which will lose, but your raw statistics is 60 to 88%. I have traded back tested over. I'm not even kidding now. 150 or 200 trades out of them. I remember I got over 60%. Not 200 at once. Like the first time I did like 42 trades, I won like 32 trades, broke even on the remaining like six, lost the remaining six. I back tested like 50 trades in a row. I got 35 trades. Same thing, broke even on the remaining half. So then I back tested again, 60 trades. Is it here? Where is it? I can show you guys. Um, Trading. This is one of them, I think. Am I right? I suck at. Yeah, this was one of them for the 131 trades. Where is the other one? I have them plenty. They are scattered around, but let me not get sidetracked. So, but because you cannot control the trade, you win or lose, and you cannot control your actions. Always with disciplines. You don't want to risk 100% in the trade today because you think it's gonna hit TP. So don't be greedy. Even the Bible says, "Yeah, cast it upon the source of the water. Be diligent, active, make thoughtful decisions, for you will find it after many days. Give a portion to seven, or even divide it to eight, for you don't know which what misfortune may occur on the earth. So sow your seed in the mornings. Do not be idle with your hands in the evenings, for you do not know whether morning or evening planting will succeed, whether this or that, whether both will be good, both alike will be good." So this is a very beautiful scripture. Like people like, I don't just trade mornings. I trade when I see an opportunity in the morning, in the afternoon, the evening. I don't trade when it's close to 3 p.m. Canada time, because 3 p.m. is when market closes, and the slippage is too, or the spreads are crazy. So I just got an idea. I pray this is Holy Ghost inspired. 3,000, 38,000 and $94 37 cents divided by 8. So moving forward, I think I will be. This is how I'll be trading. I'm going to, out of 8 chances, I can kill at least 5 times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna risk it. So I'm gonna walk you through my as I was praying before I started even going through this. Where is it? So first of all, the trade I took today, I don't know why the thing ain't showing, but I took it here. Don't tell me. Okay, it's not adjusted. Let's quickly just run through it real quick. Yeah, so I just came back from like the immigration office to do some things. I would have taken the trade here. Legit. This was all those God moments, man. Like I could have taken, it broke, retest. First of all, it failed to create a higher high here, lower high, but lower low, retested this level with my Fibonacci fused with Gamma box. So it tapped into this level. So now my new plan is, if it taps into the previous what do you call this now? Support resistance. Yeah, so it broke the support resistance. Yeah. If we test just this resistance, right? Like this trade I took. This is why I took that. I took this trade. Let me show you all. I'm learning this one to go without retesting. It's pretty hard for me. So please load up, please. Let me just refresh it then. This is my live account, so we ain't doing live for a minute now. I was oh, is the market dropping? Yo, is there an opportunity? Is there an opportunity? Let me go here real quick. Is there an opportunity? Yeah, good. I like this. I like this. So this is my level of interest right here. I'll try and stay awake to that time. I will try and stay awake to that. Back to analysis. I want to show you all something real quick. Uh, yeah, boy. Nope. Go back. Yeah. So this is it. If I did not take a trade here with this previous nigga move with this previous resistance, right? I would have missed this trade. So my as I was praying before I started recording, because usually I pray before I go to bed. It's like 11:35. Yeah, 11:35. So it broke, right? So it failed to create a higher high. A lower high was created. It broke this previous low. I don't just take all broken structures, but right here, this was a previous high, and it broke it, and it did. If it created a higher high here, I could have entered a level here. I'm not so cool with building up on trends like this. I'm learning. Like, oh, right here is very cool. Can you see this? Boom. I think that was why that was in that line. Let me bring it back real quick. So see this. So it broke, retest. So you put your stop loss here, put your TP here, boom, you get it. I'm learning to do that. Usually I just go for a break of structure. So I got this real quick, and I was just emotional. So now, today, I don't know why I did what I did. There was volume, right? There was volume. I just closed the entire trade at $300 or whatever. And I risked like crazy, or even 1,000. But it was just a weird day because what I'd have done is my if you check my rules, my rules are take 60%, sometimes even 50, but usually like when once I see 60% profit, I take 50 and let time to run. I'm not trying to be before I'm like it must hit my full 100%. Nah. I've learned that sometimes the market can be crazy, and let it be that you secure something before things go sideways. So now my rethinking is, hear me out. Let me cook. Normally, like, can you see the first? Let me explain to you. See, it broke. It retested. It didn't reach my box. It reached this box. It's literally 1 to 1. Sometimes the previous resistance is closer to the gamma box because I think you guys know the gamma box. Yeah. This, yeah, this. But I don't want to. I just put this. I just put this 0.5 here because I didn't want to be always dragging gamma box and Fibonacci at the same time. So now, so if it reaches this level, I go for 1 to 1. If it reaches this level, previous resistance, I go for, this is not a good risk to reward. So this will be like 1 to 0.5, right? So it's not the best, but I'm seeing the results in it, and I love how trading is a personal thing. When I refine my strategy better, that is cool. Like here too, so right, boom, boom, it broke. Let's see if it went for yeah. So see now, can you see it? This one aligns perfectly with the resistance and the gamma box. So here, can you see this resistance, the support, pardon me, then gamma box. So when it does this, I'm very confident in the trade. to go full port. So my understanding now is what I'm gonna be doing is if it only respects this level. So I'm gonna put like an example. I'm risking what else I'm risking. I'm gonna risk most likely 5k per trade now. Let's say I'm risking um 38,094 divided by 10, roughly 4k per trade. I can do 4k per trade, to be honest with you. I don't mind. But you know what? Just because I'm feeling crazy, I will go. I just really pray that this doesn't backfire against me, man. It's scary. 47 to 5k. So example now. So let's say it reaches here. I'm gonna just do 2500. If it taps this other zone, I'm gonna put in the main 2500. That's what I'm gonna be doing now. So like now, like guys, like I predicted this thing so well. Like literally, I took out 250 here, and I just left the remaining hundies to just run, bro. At least maybe 500 or 600 bucks, but bro, I don't know what I was doing. This one, it was too tight for me. Normally, I just took a like an imagery. If I see it again, I'll take it. But usually, I don't take this kind of trade. It's not a lot of volume for me. Then, um, see, it would have taken me out. Then keep on going. So I won't delete it. I don't. I want to take in the trade normally. So, um, we're good. So this was I need to learn to build on support. Then where did I lose my trade, yo? Yeah, so I lost the trade. Today is, let's go to the 6th. Where is that scary trade? Oh, the 6th. It was so scary, my guys. Yeah, here. This was where I lost my first. I lost my 600 here. Then I made it back here. So it was very funny. Can you see it? Like legit, I knew that the market hasn't filled up the gap yet. But I wanted to. I really. This is what time frame? 06:07:38. Before I logged into work. 06:07. Yeah, right here, baby. So let me minimize real quick. I just prefer to do analysis on my live account. Yeah. So can you see? There is a high, my niggas. There is a goddamn high here. For some strange reason, I wanted to take a trade here because break a structure, but you have to look at the bigger picture. It failed to go the higher high. I'm like, oh, cool. It broke this. I usually will use this instead. This was too short. This, right? I entered the trade once it broke. And look at it. This is why I wouldn't have lost this trade if I was not even greedy. Right? Let me show you why. You see this? Beautiful. It broke and then it retested. This is roughly 50%. If I could be so wrong right now. Hmm. See, I'm not even capping it. It tapped the zone. So let's say I reach 2500. Right here is 60%. I would take off at least 2k, then leave. And then what I would have done previously is I'm going to now break even, right, with the 500. But what I'm going to do instead this time, I'm going to leave the 5. I'm going to keep the stop loss, right? So let's say I save 2k. So roughly, I save 1500 because I can lose 500 on the trade. Because normally I'll do break even, and I'll explain why instead of doing break even, I'm going to just risk something on it. So I would have still made money, guys. When it closed above here, I just closed the trade for 600 bucks. I was already 1,000. Yeah, I remember now. I think guys will see too. Using 1,000 with commission and all the crazy things, it took almost 700 from me. Insane. So yeah, that is one, right? This would have still been a winning trade, but I was so greedy, right? I was like, let it come down a bit more, and I remember what happened. This was literally God, guys, legit and skill. Practice makes perfect. So I just came to the broker, right? To the I came to the account, right? I came to the prop firm account, And I just saw, I don't know why I drew this. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not a change of character. This is a support. It came down to push up. Like, immediately I saw that, I just came back here. I looked at it. Boom. It closed here. I remember I closed right there. I did. I'm like, I don't even care if it pulls down. Then I like, can you see this line? Can you see this? Jesus Christ. I can, let me even drag it for you to tell you how insane that is. Look at it. He just came to tap, boom, and go back up. Brother, brother, that was so scary. So I just waited. I was like, okay, chill. You knew you shouldn't have entered the trade. You knew, right? Nelson, you're aware of that. So this is a previous high. Wait real quick. Boom. I retook the trade here beautifully. I just waited like a champ. So right here, let's go to, yeah, see right here. I just waited. Same concept. Same goddamn concept. So we came here, um, broke. I wouldn't have taken this person. So it failed double top, clean, right? Double goddamn top right here. So I just waited. Let me make sure that's where I entered here at 79089. 79089. This is 79089. Oh, that means I entered around here. 79089. Yeah. I'll say I was about to be greedy. Yeah. Boop. I entered there. So perfect. The same thing, guys. This strategy has been working like crazy. So, as I said, right, this one was so clean. And like now, see, this took me out. But this was, it closed me out in profit. So it came here. This was how I made, how much did I make? It's like, how much did I make? 700. This was, move my nigga. Yeah, around 1,200 or so. No. Let me just do it accurately. I'll just, no guessing. I'm doing the net, not this one. After their fees, so 790 plus 388.54 plus 82. Yeah, that was all right. I think. Yeah, this was the same trade. Look at the time frame. Yeah, these three trades were the same. Hold on, 82, right? 82.61. So I made $1,261. That was a very, very cool trade. Very cool trade. Very cool trade. Yeah. So then I think that last $82 was me moving break even. So what I would have done is, instead of doing break even, I would have just left the stop loss here just in case. So that was how we killed that one. Then the market was just choppy. Um, I this morning I had a good immigration. I missed this. This was golden. This was this was golden. So normally, as again, I told you, this is my new strategy. What I am adding to it, once it tapped this zone, wallahi, I put half of the. So let's say I'm going to be risking divided by 8. So let's say 5K trade, right? I'll put 2,500. Boom. Once it taps this gamma zone, I put another 20. That's 5K. Once it reaches this point, this is 60% roughly. My guy, if I see $3,000, I'm taking 2,500 clean. And what I will do is, again, not break even, because see right here, right? It comes here. It comes to this one. It creates a double bottom, and under 5 minutes, the same place. Let me just, wherever I see double bottom, that is a strong area of rejection. Double bottom right here, guys. Then I'll just watch the trade magnificently go up here, like magnificently go up there. And this to show you that I just felt this was, I just really pray that God keeps favoring me like this in the market, because this was so clean. um so I could have just watched a trade right, and then I could re-enter here, legit, my guys, re-enter here. So same protocol here. Same thing I would have done right here. Just come, boop, drag the thing, yeah. You see? So it goes up, touch this level, the lowest point, the highest point. Can you see now? If I waited for it to hit the gamma zone, I would have missed this chance. So here, I'll reach 2,500 on the trade. Only 2,500. Around here, boom. I see $1,000, 1,500. I'm taking out 50. Oh, calm down. I won't take out the whole. I'll take like 1,000. Then what? I will just keep 500. Now I'm going to like that means out of 1,000, I'm risking. If I take 1,000 and I leave 500 to run, that means I'm only profit 500 because what if it goes down on me? But at least I have profit. So I was just chilling, right? I missed this already. I was dressing for immigration purposes. I didn't check it. I was even on the immigration line around here. I remember. I still didn't take the trade, man. Grace, don't miss opportunities, guys. I came back home. It was pretty quick. I could have taken a trade here. You can see I did my analysis already. I could have taken a trade here. It wasn't. And then this is also a scary one to trade. Like this one. That's why I only traded. Here I put in. How much do we make today? We just made nothing shy of 197.88 plus. Let's do 70 plus 97, right? Made $364, which was pretty cool, but because I wasn't so sure on the trade, let me zoom out. Why? Because yeah, can you see? I just like how I lost the trade here for not waiting for it to reach the previous high. I can even make sure that everyone is in the same. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah. How I almost lost the trade here. Like if I was not greedy, I'd have made some money, right? But see, right? Boom. Here I took the trade golden. So taking the trade here was like I'm like I should wait until it reaches the top, but this push was too clean for me to ignore it. I will zoom in again. Zoom in again. Yeah. So this trade was too good for me not to. So like I wouldn't have taken this when I saw it. I was like, nah, I'm good. It's gonna go up. Then I was like, for normal sake, I just dragged this line. So like if he breaks this support and if we test, I will enter the trade. Like why not? Like why not? I was like then that's why I reached like 500 on the trade. I'm like, what if this happens again? But I don't want to miss like this now. This just fell, right? So my strategy is break and retest. So as I was chilling, I was watching snowfall. Yeah, just watching snowfall. Look at so I have two screens. So this is my. I just saw like it was coming back. I was like, wait, is it actually good? I was like, oh, you know what? Boom! I just took the trade. I put my stop loss. Usually, no guessing. Just come with me. I need you. Boom. Yeah, this was it right here. This is where I got the new strategy. So once he tapped this zone, I put in 500, right? When he tapped this zone, I was like, oh, that means it's low key legit. I put another 500. Then I was just being a little girl. It came here. It was around here, literally around here. This was like almost 50%. That's where I took. It was, I think I saw 450 or 500. There are files started, so 500 of 1,000 is 50%. I took out 400. Most likely closed at whatnot because I thought I closed at $364. Then I believe I left one to run. Yeah, I left $6 to run. Yeah, so then I closed everything. So what should have done was maybe closed instead of closing the whole 400 and them taking a few of almost $40, give me 36. I could have closed 300, then leave my stop loss here at 60, then let the trade run. You see what I mean? I don't know what spread was here. It could have taken me out or not. But do you see what I mean? Here I was just trying to check out something, but I didn't really take a trade there. So yeah, if it reaches level, I'll take a trade. So that is just my trading recap. It was a really good week, and just wish me luck because this is what I'm going for. next week per trade, 5K roughly per trade. If it reaches this zone 2500, if it taps this zone other 2500, and once we see 50%, like usually if I see 50% I take out 40. My rule is 60, but nigga, low key, if I see I make in my job 2600 per month, and on this prop firm I made the same amount in 5 working days, not 8 hours, but like literally, you can see here my longest trade this week has been 22 minutes. 22 minutes. So I really need trading to work, guys. Yeah, I think that is it for me. We'll see how tomorrow is, if there will be a setup. So yeah, oh, this is beautiful. I'm just waiting. So anything around here, I can take a change. I'm gonna show you something. Let us go. Do we do that? No, we can do this, right? Yeah. This is the 5 minutes time frame. Can you see hold on, the 4 hours sometimes. Like I don't do 4 hours. I just occasionally I check the um way the market is moving. Jesus, is so much analysis. God damn it. Give me that. Yeah. This yeah, yeah. So there, like now, even on the 4 hour let me go to somewhere different. Yeah. 4 hour time frame. I'm expecting it to see, it hasn't created a, oh, it created low key. Yesterday it had not formed a solid, like now it created a, this is a big boy. Yesterday it had not done this. So I was like, it's still on a downtrend, but now it could be on the uptrend because it formed a solid candle above. And then yeah, so let's see what it wants to do. I'm just gonna follow the market. This is just too messy right now. Like Jesus, like I was taking so many trades, man. All right. Yeah, I want to do something on the 1 minute time frame. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know why it cleared off the first time. So this was my previous area of support because it did not want to break this. Like, can you see this? Yeah, it did not want to break this. And this is why I said you take off 50%. Can you see this? You will think it wants to create a new trend to the downside, to clean this gap, but it's not. But if you took off 50%, like you cannot make this up. Like I feel like the market gives you chances on God, man. Like here was a chance and I messed up. So look at this. Boom. This is roughly, let me use my technique. I always do this. So this is it. Almost aligning, right? It reaches that zone. This is roughly 50%. Take off 50%. Let's say I took out, this is 5K, right? Here I see 2500. I would take out 2K and risk losing 5K, 500. So at least that's 1500, bro. That is better than. Can you see what I'm saying? So now it failed to. It's like it's on the journey to the low side. So I'm gonna just wait. If it taps this zone, then it forms like a bullish. Then we're entering it, and hopefully we kill it and end the week in an awesome way. Really looking up to God for this one. Yeah. Oh, before I go, I need to jot it down. This is the worst part. Like this is why I need to. Like this YouTube video is not even for me at this point. It's for me to jot down my trades. So what's popping, my guy? Today is 7th. What? 7th? Okay. Oh, 07, 08. I was a bit scared there. 07, 08, 2025. Same pair. Took took trades on the 6th. No, come on, bro. I did take trades on the 6th. I took, yeah, on the 6th. Mm, this might be easier. Yep, so on the 6th, yeah, I did take a trade. I took a buy for 278, 282. Okay. I took like 3 trades that day. Yeah. Whoa, I took 3 trades. Oh, huh. I took one around like 01, 7 a.m., 9 a.m. 3 trades. Got it. We do a textbook. Honestly, how many? One buy, two sells. One buy, two sells. So we made in. I'm using my calculator here, so I don't have to keep swapping. This is 27227.76 plus 70.04 minus 624.21 plus 160.61 plus 448.54 plus 910.04. What the hell did I just do? 227.76 plus 70.04 minus 624.21 plus 160.61 plus 448.54 plus 9100. Yeah. So that's $1,193. $1,193. 1 cent. Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I did. Buy two sells. I lost one sell. The trade I lost. Hold on. I'll explain. 2 W's, 1 L. Confident and too eager. This was 06. Yeah, I need to make this thing. Too eager. Let the trade play out before you enter. Yeah, found it. Then today is 7:08. I hate this part, man. 25. This is the worst part, I think. I took one trade, right? Yeah, I took one trade. We didn't make much today, did we? We just made, we made some money. Okay. 233.88 plus 6.25 plus 109.14 plus 81.87. I made $431. Nigga, they took money from me, so you can't tell me I made that amount of money. Uh, no, yeah. 197.88 plus 69. Why is this accurate here? Can you see? Then this other one is not accurate. Like this one's are accurate. Oh, they're not accurate. Brother, like I have to do it again. Yeah, I gotta do it again. So it's not this, it's this. So 790.388.54 plus 82. Yeah. God, I hate journaling, man. Oh, $1,260.54. Oh, hold on. Minus 696.21 plus, still on the sixth, right? Yeah. Plus 54.98 plus 173.76. Oh, I made $793. Pardon my French. Yeah. Let me verify that real quick to make sure. So 12,605 0.54 minus this is what I lost. This I made this after I lost this. Then before I lost this, I made this. This is after the freaking fee and all of that. All right. Yeah, it's correct. So yeah, sorry, this was wrong. This was very wrong. Textbook. I did record. Thank you.
Yeah, the record.
No, I'm not putting for my face. I'm just. It's the only way I can journal. If not, I'm not good journal this time. So this one is. Yep, that was my roommate. 197.88 plus 69.87 plus 97.14. This is a good thumbnail. Let's see. Insane. Hey, is this the recording? Yes. Right. It was a good week, so let's capture that. So let's finish off real quick, right? So 300 and 364.89. Let's say W confident energy. Okay, and I'm done. We have journaled, did a recap, and we'll see if there's any opportunity for tomorrow. Ooh, this looks good, yo. This looks good. I'll look at this and update you later. Ciao.